Today we're gonna talk about a very, very important topic. So this video is for you, dear man, because I have noticed that you have a difficult time helping your woman to overcome her negative emotions. And if you're not capable of helping her to overcome her negative emotions when she's enraged, when she's mad, when she's attacking you, when she's fighting you, your relationship sooner or later will end. And if, again, your commitment to make this relationship better, if you want to be happy with your wife or your girlfriend, then watch and learn. Take notes. That when she, your woman, is angry, write it down. Number one, please know that 90% of her rage and her anger and her madness has nothing to do with you. It's just a time. A woman has a tendency to accumulate a lot of her negative emotions. She accumulated it with friends, with her parents, maybe with her exes, her childhood, and now it's time to erupt. A woman is like a volcano, and every month or every week, she erupts. I don't know if your woman erupts every month or every week, but every woman has this tendency. And number two, when she is erupting like volcano, don't justify yourself. You gotta do a very sad face. And also a face as if it's your fault, guilty face. Not that you're hurt, you're taking it personally, but a guilty face. It's like it's all your fault. And I know, and you know, it's not your fault. But if you're bringing to this conversation this guilty face, she will feel safe to continue to share. So don't justify, don't fix her problems, don't give her the solutions. Just listen as it's like, oh my God, I'm such a horrible person that I've caused you this pain. But do not say anything. You're just quietly, with a guilty, sad face, listening to her. Like, listen, just listen. And you will notice after 10-15 minutes, she's gonna repeat the same thing over and over and over and over. But then it becomes lighter and lighter and lighter. Think about it this way. When you drink a lot of alcohol, sometimes when you were in your early 20s, you were throwing up this alcohol. A woman is the same way with words. It's just time for her to throw up. But if you will hold her mouth shut, it's gonna be a matter of time that this volcano, not gonna be a little volcano for 10-15 minutes, it's gonna be volcano for weeks and months. And that's what gets you to divorce. And nasty divorce, where you're separating your house, your children, your money, and that's when she goes after you and wants to take everything that you worked very hard. And so she punishes you, only because you're not capable of listening to her. Let her tell you that you're nasty, you're a cheater, you're a liar, you're scumbag. She will call you all of those nasty names, and you continue to listen to with this guilty face. Like, oh my God, I'm sorry, I'm that horrible person. But you're not saying that. You're just listening quietly. And what will happen after 20 or 30 minutes, if you do this weekly or monthly, she will be clear, present, and happy again. And she might even tell you, are you hungry? Let me go cook steak for you. Because you gave her the biggest gift, sharing her negative emotions. Because a woman, again, is like this volcano that builds these negative emotions. And if she's sharing those negative emotions with you, please applaud to yourself. That means this woman, your woman, trusts you. Because it's a big deal if a woman shares her negative emotions with you. And also know that if you don't, sooner or later, she's gonna start seeking who will listen to her. And if you're not capable of paying to a therapist, guess what? She'll just find another man who is capable of listening to her. It's just a woman's nature. So give her that biggest gift of feeling safe with you and protected. This is how a man is protecting and leading her woman. And in this moment, she feels protected and safe, mainly from herself and her negative emotions. So, once she's quiet and gave her all of her negative emotions to you, only during this time you can come and give her a hug and hold her, and you can tell her, I am here for you. I love you. I know you just got scared, and I am here for you. Anytime you need to erupt and share your negative emotions. And please know, dear man, this is how a woman doesn't just feel safe with you, she also feels loved. And when you love her this way, she loves you back. And don't be surprised if after this conversation she'll cook you again your favorite meal, or maybe you're gonna end up in making love either today or this weekend. So I hope that helps you. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask me. Namaste, my friends. I wish you happiness and love in your relationship.